I legit just started crying because I had to break up with this boy because he refused to do anything that wasn't just sitting around his apartment with me. And then I started laughing because the bar for boys is so low at this point that all he had to do was take me out somewhere. And his response was, yeah, I don't think this is gonna work then. Like, what? All you had to do was leave your house.
You know, I see this a lot and hear it a lot that women say the bar is so low for men nowadays. And why that is so like ridiculous and false. You cannot think that, and this is like a video where she's saying that she had to break up with a guy she's dating because he pretty much, uh, she wanted him to do more than just hang out at his place. And she said the bar was so low that all she wanted was just for him to take her out. Women don't realize that no, the bar isn't low. Okay? Isn't low for men. You set the bar low for the men you want to be with. Okay? So if another man try to holler at her, try to ask her out, try to get with her, that bar won't be low. Not even close. Okay? That bar will be so high to the sky, you won't even see it. That's the problem that with women nowadays, that they assume and they put these crazy remarks online saying the bar is so low for men. The bar is not low for men. It is low, okay, for the men that you want to deal with. Because you do whatever you can to get with that man. The bar isn't low for men. Because men that you don't want, that you don't think is attractive, that doesn't fit your standards, you won't lower that bar at all. So women don't understand that no, the bar isn't low for men. You lower it for the men that you're trying to get with, that you have desire for, that you hope will be something more. So you lower that bar. Just like in this situation. She chose this man that pretty much only takes her to his house. She chose it. She continued to be with this man. Yet, where was her standards at the beginning? No, she didn't have it because for whatever reason, she was attracted to this man. So she lowered her standards. Okay? She crossed her boundaries for this man. Women make rules for certain men. That's just it. And they break rules for other men. So no, the bar isn't low for men. You make it low for men that you try to be with. Men that you hope will be more than what, attracted you initially. But no, that makes it you're foolish. Because now you want a man to change. You accepted this man when you lowered that bar already. But now that you're in the relationship, you want him to change. You want something more. Why not have that standard to begin with? Why not pick a man that fit your standards already? No, because what? He may be attractive, charming, funny, whatever. But you know what? He didn't have the morals and characters. He didn't have the love for you like you have for him. He didn't have the desire, the romanticism that he had for you that you wish he had. This is why I say women are delusional. That no, you didn't set the bar low. Okay, the bar isn't low for men because other men will have to go above and beyond to even get your attention. But other men like this man that she's crying over, he didn't have to do much. That's why it's ridiculous.
How much money should your man make a year, Heather?
8 figures.
8 figures.
Ideally.
Okay, so that's $10 million.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Ideally.
Okay,
sure.
ideally Gotcha.
I
So
mean, ideally or realistically? You asked ideally.
let's go realistically, since ideally is. So you want to date an
$10 million.
NBA.
You know what? Add a couple million on that.
Yeah, you want to date an NBA player, well, like the best NBA player, because most NBA players make like $3 million. You want to date the quarterback for the Miami Dolphins.
No, I don't date athletes.
Or you want to date the CEO of Amazon. All right, so athletes are out.
Athletes are out.
Okay, so athletes are out. So
Sorry,
all your
guys.
10 million just got
Is
cut
this
in half.
always, or is this a new?
I've dated athletes and it's just not my thing. So I've tried it. It's just personal preference.
Okay.
Nothing against you guys.
So
but it's not for
ideally,
me.
respect 10 million. Fucking shit. By the way, what percentage of men do you think make $10 million a year?
I'm sure- yeah.
0.0000.
And please take it as a good faith argument. I'm not ripping at you, okay? I'm not ripping anybody, okay? What I'm saying is that you have already lowered your bar in dating this type of man. So I don't know how you got to him, right? But there's accountability. Was he taking you out on dates before? Because then he changed. That might be different. But again, it's about having standards. It's not low. It's that you allow it. So you think about this. 1 date, you're at his house. 2 dates, you're at his house. 10 dates, you're still at his house. So you lowered your bar to continue dating this man. So for him, he found no need to, be something that he wasn't with you. Because you allowed it. And you allowed it because you wanted to be with this man, thinking that he's some sort of good man. He's not. He is what he is. Okay? I say, if you have standards and preferences, keep it a buck. At the beginning, that's how he should be. If he should have shown you the love that you wanted, it should have been at the beginning and continued throughout. But you softened or let him cross your boundaries, your lines, because you, loved him. I'm not saying that the bar is low, I'm not saying the bar is too high. I'm saying you lowered it to be with this man. And you cannot expect him any other way. Because you lowered your standards for this man. You did it. You didn't lower your standards for men. You lowered for this man. Okay? That's the problem. If women have standards, preferences, boundaries, keep to it. Don't just, I'm going to lower it for this man in hopes that he may like me. He may change later on to fit what I want. This is the problem with women. You hope men will change for some reason. Why not pick the correct man already at the start? No, because probably he was good looking, charming, funny, whatever, to get you to like him. But you didn't see past that. Seeing the past man that he's not a romantic type. He wasn't a romantic type of man. He didn't love you as much as you love him, obviously. That's the thing I'm talking about. I'm not trying to bash you. I'm trying to say that women ignore red flags to be with certain men that they're attracted to. So you ignored a red flag that this man didn't love you in the way that you wanted him to love you. That's it. That's what I'm saying. You lowered your bar for him. That's it.
Men are typically expected to court women, approach women, ask them out on dates, maybe pick them up, pay for dates, make the first move, etc. What are women expected to do to build a relationship? So I'm talking about that initial stage. What are women expected to do?
Wait, so are we saying that like like he takes you out on a date?
No, he's like, so like when you're like, let's say like the first date, like usually on a first date, like a guy picks you up, like he takes you there and he's like expected to pay, but like what are like you expected to do, kind of like in these like dating scenarios?
Just be
Bring
yourself.
good conversation.
Be yourself. Like Like, are you expected to impress him? Do you want to do a party trick? I don't know.
You know, personally, I feel like the bar is not low for men, but in my personal opinion, the bar is low for women. Men, especially nowadays, right? Men don't even expect women to cook and clean, really. Because they really don't even think they will get it. But what I believe what men would hope if a woman likes him, let alone love him, is actually just be kind to him. Actually be nice to him. You know, appreciate him. Really like treat him like a human being, right? Not a stranger, but like a human being that you know that you actually love, right? It's not like, oh, for you to wine and dine him, you know, for you to change his life. Just be nice to him, compliment him, you know, think about him, show you think about him. Just really, truly basic stuff, right? Truly basic love relationship things, right? It's not asking for you to buy him things, do extravagant acts of love, you know, take him out, whatever. I don't know. But really just treat him nice. You know, be nice to him. I'm saying like most men, if a woman's nice to him, he's absolutely falling in love. So it's the basic, you know, being nice to a man, you know, is I believe men put the bar low for women. Just actually hoping you'd be nice to them, right? Not yell at them, not argue with them all the time. So I believe it's different. I believe the bar is low for women when it comes to men and women dynamics. For men, the bar is never low, especially if you don't fit. If you have to go the extra effort for a woman, like to get her to notice you, like you, you know, become attracted to you, right? If she's not initially already attracted to you, if she didn't like find you already hot or attractive or you know some sort of kind of appealing, the bar is very high for you because you will have to jump over such a high bar to get her to fall for you, to want to be with you, to want to be with you for a long period of time. So I think the bar for women is high.
Found a guy that proper fell in love with, and he did everything for me. And when I say everything, above and beyond, I ended up cheating on him.
She belongs to the streets.
Woo! She does. She fucking does. And listen, you know what? As much as I can say that was the worst, but yet the best mistake of my life, because that taught me a lesson. Because right now, right, to this day, a couple of years now, I still look back on it and I was like, I could have had everything.